that authentic, true street football experience. And there's no need to go overtly arcade in street football, because when you see some of the cool stuff that people can do, it already seems arcadey enough. Like, I don't need to jump over someone's shoulders, but when I can already do some pretty cool stuff with the ball as it is.
Now, in the past FIFA Street games, you guys had focused more on countries, national team squads. Now you guys, it looks like, clubs are more of the aspect. How did that change, now including, like, essentially every club from, the Premiership, the Serie A, La Liga. How did that work in terms of you guys developing and getting the players in the game?
Yeah, I mean, it's really an exercise in licensing. Like, we really wanted to have clubs. Again, it's the feedback from the fans. Like, the national teams are fun to use, sure, but that can't be all. Like, they want to have the clubs. The clubs are what make FIFA really great. The clubs are what's kind of fun. It's fun to see Arsenal versus Chelsea, but it's not just about the clubs, because for a lot of people, it's far too much of a fantasy, too much of a stretch to believe that you can play Arsenal versus Chelsea on a rooftop in Shanghai. Like, that's just not going to happen. We want this game also to be about the team that you build, the team that you create. So we have a whole mode, it's called World Tour, which is all about you creating a team. You jump into a friendly match. If you're a connected gamer, you're going to see friends that have been created by players that have been created by your friends in their own FIFA Street games. They're going to be in your match, and you can build a team with them as part of your squad. And that's a squad that we want you to take on this journey through kind of our World Tour, on this journey through offline modes, online modes, to play in kind of OTP matches and head-to-head matches.
Now, last question. When someone, finally picks up FIFA Street, what are you hoping is the first thing that really stands out for them?
I think it's the variety. Like, I'm hoping that what they get out of it is that this is not only just a cool-looking game that's true to street football, but the fact that true to street football doesn't really mean anything without the variety, because variety is what is true to street football. Like, street football is, okay, there's 3 of us, let's figure out a game to play with 3 of us. There's 10 of us, let's figure out a game to play with 10 of us. It's coming up with the rules based on who you've got available, and so we want to offer those kinds of things within the game itself. So like I say, with the panel rules, the last man standing, like coming up with different rules, the number of people, coming up with that, and having the environments change the way you play. So the physics of a fence are going to be different than the physics of a wall. The physics of turf is different than concrete versus hardwood flooring. So these are kind of subtle things, but things that you're going to learn as you kind of play the game, and it will have an impact on the sort of how you're playing the game too. Creating that realism, but still something that's going to be kind of under the hood, and you're going to find it as you
men framförallt ett tack till Laja som baggat hela plattan. Kan det kutta snurra, karusellen räcka, karusellen slutar aldrig snurra. Tack vare min vän. Tack vare min vän. Tack vare min vän.